Hi everybody. Today I want to talk to you about Epsom Salt Baths. They are quite different from a regular relaxing bath. They're much more medicinal for sure. And hopefully you have a bathtub. I have, in the last 5 years, there are many times I haven't had a bathtub. So I'm envious of someone who has a bathtub, and please use it. Epsom salts baths, like after you've had a workout, they're relaxing, they're calming. Aches and pains. 80% of the population is magnesium deficient, and Epsom salts is magnesium sulfate. So, and your skin is the largest organ in your body. So taking an Epsom salts bath is one of the best, if not the best, way to get magnesium into your body. So it's really important. It detoxifies you. It's just replenishing, and it replenishes that magnesium. This is something I did with my daughter Bree every night. Every night we'd have a bath. And it was so interesting. And we'd have an Epsom salts bath, which I would put in about 3 cups of Epsom salts. These are 2 different kinds, very nice. The one I used with her, though, I don't have it right now, was, I got it from Amazon. It was called Ancient Minerals, in a blue bag, Ancient Minerals, and I'll put that in my description. So 1 to 3 cups, I went for the 3 cups. Then I put in baking soda, and I'll put the recipe in the description, which helps the detoxifying. It accelerates the detox. And I actually put in some sea salt, about a 1/4 cup of sea salt. It depends on the recipe. Most recipes don't call for the sea salt, but I like the sea salt in it. The other option, and you take this, we always took it for 30 minutes. And when I get in the bath with Bree and, support her so she was safe, and she knew she was safe, once she was in there, there was this big release of breath, like, oh, she just immediately just relaxed in there. So, that's a really good barometer of how it does work, because for her, it was just a bath. But the Epsom salts was in there, the magnesium is there, and that's also against seizures too, magnesium. So, and it's also to sleep better. So she had a bath every night like this. Then I took her out of the bath, dried her off, put her in her jammies, and then I spent a half an hour massaging her feet and down her spine. So, and then she went to bed in a well-darkened room with cotton linens, so there was no, plastics or anything to breathe in. And I put a tape on for her that, I will put it in the description, that for half an hour, it tells you that you are loved and you're wonderful and you're special. That's how my daughter went to sleep at night. She slept very well, just saying. I mean, we could use this tape on ourselves easily for self-love. Just listen to it before we go to bed. Another option you have is you can put some essential oils in it. You could even put like this North American herb and spice, oregano oil, 1 or 2 drops in the bath, because that's an antiviral, an antibacterial. So you could put that, especially you feel you're coming down with a cold, like most people know when they're coming down with a cold. So a great thing is to get yourself in a bath, like get thee to a bathtub. And you can use this. If it's stress you're dealing with, you can use a couple of drops of lavender. I love frankincense. It's just one of my favorite essential oils. So I will diffuse it. I'll put it in my bath. So we have lavender for relaxing. A couple of these are really nice. This is a sunleaf one. Their company, it's a husband and wife team, 30 odd years, real clean. I have a native one from the indigenous people, frankincense. I have a doTERRA one, On Guard one, which is known for against colds and flus. And I have Thieves from Young Living, and the oregano. My favorites, because you know, the thing about essential oils, they can say they're 100% pure. There's no laws on that, and they might be mixed with something. The Thieves is great to diffuse. I don't know if you've heard of Thieves from Young Living, but it's supposedly put together during the Black Plague, certain scents, and when they were put together, it protected the people. You know, oregano is amazing, also just for colds and flus. So, but beyond, just at least once a week, try and take a magnesium bath, Epsom salts, for replenishing your magnesium. It's so, so important, and that's one of the fastest ways. You know, I highly, highly recommend it. It's been used forever, centuries. You know, this is not something new. We tend to forget, you know, this is something, you know, originally families medicinally knew all kinds of herbs and spices and all kinds of natural remedies, you know, before they burned women for knowing about this at the stake. You know, the family knew about, wow, if you're working in the field all day, you know, have an Epsom salts bath, or, you know, if, you know, soak your feet in Epsom salts. You know, you can do a foot soak in that, which is so nice. So these were known things which we need to bring back. We need to know how to look after ourselves, you know, do preventative for ourselves without running to a doctor. Because the only thing you're going to get from the doctor is not nutritional advice of any kind, unless he's read something himself, because he hasn't studied about it, or a drug of some kind that is only a Band-Aid. You know, you're not going to be absorbing magnesium into your body that 80% of the population desperately needs. And the magnesium is to counteract anxiety and things like, once I said, insomnia and aches and pains of all kind. And it's just really, really important. I'll put all the benefits of magnesium in the description. So please, this is, you know, I'm trying to do a lot of self-care and foods as healing, to try and start looking at the foods we put in our body are, you know, something, we crave things, you know, what we're really feeding when we put foods in our body are bacterial and protozoa. You know, that's what's really eating that. That's food for them. So we want to feed good protozoa and good bacteria that make us up, you know, because that's what we're really made of. Fungi and all that. They're actually good. There are what we would consider bad ones when our body's not healthy, and you know, like a tumor or a cancer cell. You know, when it's isolated, it multiplies. You know, a normal unhealthy cell is meant to kill itself off. So anyway, keep it simple. Something easy anybody can do. If you have a bathtub, if you have a friend with a bathtub, ask to borrow it, you know. I have a family member who has a wonderful 7-foot-long clawfoot, and whenever I visit, I love to take a bath in that, because you can put the water up really high, you know, and you can really have a nice half an hour. So the last good bath I had, magnesium bath, was with my daughter, Bree. So some more information to absorb and hopefully integrate into your life. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for liking the videos, for you know, for coming and watching this, and for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. I get in there and answer questions periodically. I mean, sometimes I sit down and 2 hours later I'm still answering questions. So know that I will get to it, all right? And I'm just very, very appreciative to be able to share the knowledge. The only reason I have it is because of my daughter, Bree, and being driven to give her a long, healthy life, which she did have. For her particular challenges, she did have a long, healthy life. So thank you so much. Until the next time,